Rolex makes some of the most, if not the most iconic watches, and maybe some will consider some of the best blue dials, especially being the most sought after and most popular in the Rolex catalog, and I believe it will remain that way. Yes, the mint green has taken over due to it being the newest kid on the block and is still variation, and it is also beautiful and elegant. One may also consider added into my collection with the blue dial here today. You have many blue dials that were iconic within certain brands, being Rolex, AP, Patek, Vacheron, IWC, Langdon, and many, many more that feel the same way about the blue dial face on their watches. And I believe Rolex perfected it, putting the Skydweller in its own league, and some have also compared it to the iconic Daytona. Looking at this starburst blue dial up close and under different lighting in the background is beautiful, eye-catching to say the least. The blue is very versatile, and after getting my personal experience with owning this watch, it's given me much more appreciation within the watch itself. I'm not going to say that it stands out of the crowd of the full Rolex lineup, but it holds its own. It's not over the top, considering that it is a 42mm fluted bezel, white gold 18 karat. It shines. It has that sporty but yet an elegant look that you can wear to or on any occasion. Wearing the Skydweller is very comfortable on the wrist. Even with it being a 14mm thickness, it does the opposite of overshadowing the wrist to some that believe that it's overly sized or too big. Even on the smaller wrist, the Skydweller sits nicely, elegant, and beautiful. My wrist size is roughly a 7.5 inch, with the other smaller wrist being about a 6.5. As you see, the watch sits beautiful on the center of the wrist, making a statement, but it's never out of place wherever you choose to wear the watch. The Skydweller is beautiful on the Oyster bracelet as you see here, but I must be honest, Jubilee was my first choice. They both have a great look just depending on what you're going for, whether it's sporty or more classier. Either way, you can't go wrong. Which would you prefer, the Oyster or the Jubilee bracelet? The Skydweller, I believe, is a trophy piece, maybe a one and done watch. Whether it's in the green, blue, black, white, you have multiple color options, and within the most complex, elegant design, this to me is the best Rolex to date. With the most complications from Rolex, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. What Rolex Skydweller would you prefer? What color variation and what bracelet? And if not a Skydweller, which Rolex and why? Watch this.